Hello everyone. So in this video, I am going to explain volume in Databricks. So let's understand what is volume. Volume are Unity catalog object that enable governance over non-tabular dataset. Okay. So let's understand what is non-tabular dataset. So in normal SQL, we have a table. So in the table, we store data in our tabular format in form of rows and column. So what is non-tabular dataset? In non-tabular dataset, we don't have things like row and column, like JSON file that is in unstructured format, image file, or data is in Parquet file, kind of. So when we have this kind of data, then to store this kind of data in Databricks, we use a volume. Volume govern non-tabular data of any format, including structure, semi-structure, or unstructured. So we have a two type of volume, managed volume and external volume. So before explaining this managed volume and external volume, I just want to show the example of volume. Okay. So come to the Databricks. In the Databricks, I have a catalog learn PySpark. In this, I have one schema called PySpark. So when I expand this PySpark, we can see we have a one section called tables. In this, I have 11 table. Other section, I have a volume where I created a seven volume. So let me explore this. Okay. So in the table section, we have a data in tabular format. Okay. Like in form of rows and column. But when I expand this volume, here we can store the data that is not in tabular format. Like we can store any kind of file, either it's CSV, Delta Lake, Parquet, JSON, and data can be of any type, either image, unstructured data, semi-structured data. So let me open any of the example file. Let me click on source. Okay. So when I click on source, I have a source user 100.json file. Okay. So I think this is my semi-structured data. When I click, we can see. Can we see this? This is semi-structured data. Okay. So this is one of the example of volume. So we can store any kind of file here. Okay. Like image file, JSON file, any kind of file. Now let's come here. Now how to create volume, we'll see in another video. In this video, I am just giving overview of volume and types of volume. So now let's understand types of volume. So we have a two type of we have a two types of volume. One is managed volume, another is external volume. Managed volume, simple Databricks managed storage. So when we create a managed volume, what happen? It uses a Databricks managed storage location. Okay, it means data is reside inside Databricks managed location. Okay, now external volume. So in external volume, what happen? Assume I have a data in ADLS or data is in AWS or anywhere. We can create volume on top of that. And after creating the volume, we can govern that data using this Unity catalog. Govern means we can provide access to those data inside Databricks. Okay. So this is the basic difference between managed volume and external volume. So in managed volume, what happened? Data reside inside Databricks managed storage location. So when we create a Databricks, what happened? We have an option to choose our data location. Okay, so that is Databricks managed location. And when we create a external volume, we can use any of the external location where data is resides, and we can create volume on top of that. Okay, now let's understand some important difference. So first important difference is data life cycle. So what happened when we drop volume in, sorry, what happened when we drop managed volume? Okay, when we drop a managed volume, Databricks keep 7 days. So let's understand the important difference between managed and external volume. Okay, So one important difference is data lifecycle. Unity catalog manage layout and deletion. 7-day retention on delete. So let's understand the meaning of this. So when we drop manage volume, okay, assume we drop the manage volume, means we dropped all file inside the volume. So after dropping this, still we have an option to restore till next 7 days. Okay, now external volume. So what happened when we drop external volume? When we drop external volume, only volume object dropped in Databricks. Okay, file never dropped in external volume. Okay, but in manage volume, volume as well as file both get drops. Okay, next is access control. All access goes through UC, means Unity catalog. Now external volume, UC govern access. Okay, like when we create a external volume, then we can give access to those file that is under the volume using Unity catalog. Okay, but still the file is at external location. So if anyone has a credential of that location, they can access those files. So this is the basic difference between managed volume and external volume. Now in next video, we'll see how to create volume. Thank you.